Who is likely to become the next cabinet secretary for internal security of the Republic of Kenya? Please let me know what you think in the comment section, because in this video I want to unveil the next cabinet secretary for internal security of the Republic of Kenya after the successful nomination of Professor Kithure Kindiki, the current cabinet secretary for that particular state department. That is Professor Kithure Kindiki, who has been nominated by the president to the position of the deputy president after a successful impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua as the deputy president. And I believe and I know that he has moved to court to challenge that particular impeachment. And if there will be no any court order stopping the process of swearing in Professor Kithure Kindiki as the next deputy president, then I can tell you for a fact that this person that I'm about to unveil is going to be the next cabinet secretary for internal security. And I'm going to give you three good reasons as to why I believe so. But before I do that, in case this is your first time, take a second, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Kimani Ichung'wah is likely to become the next cabinet secretary for internal security. That is what I believe and I feel like William Samoei Arap Ruto is not going to allow himself to betray Kimani Ichung'wah. The first reason that I feel that he's going to be given this particular position, number one, he has been at the front line fighting Rigathi Gachagua, who came up with the stories of Villager, who came up with the stories of Ukabila, who was being attacked by Rigathi Gachagua's alliance, led by the likes of Member of Parliament Major Dong. There is something that they knew about Kimani Ichung'wah that made them to attack him at the time there was a rumor about the impeachment motion against Rigathi Gachagua before he was impeached. It was Kimani Ichung'wah, and he was at the front line attacking those members of parliament. He said tuache ukabila, and he said those particular words in Nyanza region during the present tour in Nyanza region in the presence of the impeached deputy president Rigathi Gachagua. So there is no possibility that you can convince me that the president is going to betray Kimani Ichung'wah's fight that helped him to kick out Rigathi Gachagua out of power. But still, the matter will be discussed in a court of law, and if Rigathi Gachagua will not succeed, definitely Kimani Ichung'wah will be your next cabinet secretary for internal security. The number two, Kimani Ichung'wah is the current majority leader in the National Assembly. And if we go by seniority in parliament, that means that Kimani Ichung'wah is aiming to get a better position as compared to being the majority leader in the National Assembly. And William Samoei Arap Ruto can decide to award him that particular position, because anybody who is close to William Samoei Arap Ruto that has been at the front line of fighting Rigathi Gachagua might be tempted to be given this particular opportunity to become the next cabinet secretary for internal security. And being the majority leader, I feel like William Samoei Arap Ruto might be tempted to give him a better position that is above the majority leadership in the National Assembly. Then number three, Kimani Ichung'wah has been in the politics for a long time. I can tell you from 2013 to now, it's a long time, and that is why they could not even get along with the impeached deputy president, that is Rigathi Gachagua, because they feel, the people within Kimani Ichung'wah circle, together with Kimani Ichung'wah, feel that Rigathi Gachagua is not mature political. That's my own opinion, because he came after he found them in politics, for a better one. Kimani Ichung'wah and other people were found in politics by the impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. Then lastly, I feel like it has been his dream to be a cabinet secretary. That is it, because nobody fights without a dream. So definitely we shall see what the president will give him. But let me tell you something. In an event, these things that I've talked about can also be turned. In an event that Rigathi Gachagua succeeds in a court of law, that means Rigathi Gachagua will maintain his position as the deputy president. Professor Kithure Kindiki, whether he will be reappointed to the same docket, I don't know. But there could be a possibility that Rigathi Gachagua can win in a court of law, and that can also shatter the dream of Kimani Ichung'wah becoming the next cabinet secretary for internal security in the Republic of Kenya, because there will be no vacancy for that. Professor Kithure Kindiki will be taken back to his docket, and Rigathi Gachagua will be enjoying his privileges as the deputy president. But I don't see a possibility. But if it will happen, then that one we can leave it to court to decide whether Rigathi Gachagua will win or not. But I see a possibility of Kimani Ichung'wah becoming the next cabinet secretary for internal security in the Republic of Kenya. Now, the issue between William Samoei Arap Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua, that relationship cannot be mended. That one is over. Iyo imeenda. As I finish, in case you have any counter opinion, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section, and I will be reading your feedback. But for now, I promise that at the end of my videos to carry out civic education. Now, this is what you need to do. You need to register as a voter. Register as a voter as soon as possible. If you can do that, we'll be in a position to get better leaders that will take this country forward. Number two, demonetize politics. If you demonetize politics, we'll be in a position to get leaders of high integrity, leaders who will not steal public funds. And by the way, if you take a look at the grounds into which Rigathi Gachagua was impeached on, forget about even the ones that he was impeached on, they were talking about corruption. So that is something that we can do if we demonetize politics. Bye for now. I will see you in the next video.